What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy. Welcome back to more Digimon Survive. Okay, so, we've gotten a few of our friends back together after somehow winding up in seemingly a different world or some strange unknown place. But we also haven't quite gotten the whole group back together. And there's this fog that seems kind of dangerous. At the very least, it seems to be kind of throwing us off directionally and possibly even just doing other things to mess with the characters' heads. So, now the discussion is, what do we do related to the fog? The Digimon all seemed very concerned about it. They were all like, no, stay away from the fog. Because I guess someone had presented the idea, possibly Minoru, of going through it to see if they could get back to where they came from. Digimon are all like, no, that's dangerous. I don't want to put that off for now, because that seems dismissive of the discussion. Going around it is a form of staying away from it. Just with the idea of possibly trying to get to a certain spot by avoiding the fog whenever necessary. But the general idea is staying away from it. So, we don't even know where we'd be going to. So staying away from it generally seems like, I don't know, that's at least, given the options, how I would answer this. And it seems like kind of the practical approach, especially since the Digimon seems so adamant about avoiding it. So, stay away from the fog. Well, that's not what I said.
動く動かないは別にして、ここに居続けてもどうにもならないと思うんだよな。とにかく今のままじゃ遠出すらできないよ。昨日から飲まず食わずだし。
何か食べられるものが欲しいよね。
じゃあみんなで手分けして校内を探してみましょう。
いや、やっぱ他に人がいないか探すのが先だって。そもそもさ、課外キャンプ参加者じゃないみゆきたちも迷い込んでるんだぜ。他にもまだ近くに誰かいてもおかしくはないんじゃね？
Fair point. Not like we've been here real long, so maybe other people have wound up here as well.
そういえばみゆきちゃんたちはどこから来たのかしら？あっち。あっち。
Over there?
あっちって、
yeah.
どっち？あっち。あっち。そう。
あー、ダメだこりゃ。
ガキにまともな話を聞けるわけねえだろ。ついでにそっちの女も幼児と同じおつむと来たもんだ。
りょうくん、
harsh?
それはあんまりよ。
とにかく他に誰かいるかどうかはまだ博打みたいなもんだけどな。
Who knows? Maybe Haru and Miyuki were just kind of generally saying, we came from that general direction. Can't say where exactly, but over that way.
そもそもあの場ではぐれた自分たちがこうしてこの学校に集まれたんだからさ。
Sorry, we still don't know whether or not anyone else is actually here. Anyway.
もしかすると、サキや修二さんや教授くらいはこの近くにいるかもしれないぜ。
Maybe, maybe not. Because if they got equally lost, they could have gotten lost in a totally different direction.
そうか。あの神社の祠。あそこに。
だから手分けして探してみようぜ。
だからここが異世界かどうかなんてまだわからないでしょ。仮に異世界だとしても、それは私たちの世界とつながっている世界ってことでしょ。
Yeah, because otherwise, how else would you have gotten here from your world?
そうとでも考えないと、人間の建物までここに迷い込むなんておかしいわ。
なるほど。どこかで何か境界が曖昧なところがあるかも。
もしそうだったら救援が来る可能性だってゼロじゃないわ。
Maybe if they can find where the barrier is weaker, but I mean, y'all accidentally your way into this, so who's to say whether someone would even be able to intentionally find it?
それなら迂闊に動くより助けが来るまで待機してた方がいいと思うの。
それは俺も賛成だな。
Wow, Rio's not arguing? Of course not, he wanted to stay the whole
だからそ
time.
の間、食べ物とかはちゃんと確保しなきゃ。
Yes, though, food.
だからどうせ救助も来るわけねえんだよ。教授や修士がいるかも、いるかどうかもわかんねえやつ探してどうすんだ。
Okay, now he seems to be counteracting what he was saying before.
ここでじっとしとく以外何ができるってんだよ。
Unless... Okay, the way he said that there was... How do you plan on looking for them? But he's also saying we can't rely on help showing... I don't know. Maybe this is a translation issue kind of thing. But anyway.
じっとしててもどうにもならないわよ。
Like, generally, he seems to just want to stay put. But also, like... I don't know. He said they can't necessarily assume help is going to come
い
either.
や
So.
どうすりゃいいんだよ。動いたら好転するってもんでもねえだろ。そもそも俺たち何もしてねえのにわけわかんねえ状況に追い込まれてんだぜ。
So I guess he's thinking we got into this situation by pure accident. Who's to say we won't get into something even worse accidentally by going other places we have no idea about?
だったら何かすれば元に戻れる可能性あるのかよ。
I mean, maybe.
意味もなくうろつき回って危険を増やしてどうすんだよ。まあ死にたいやつだけ死ねばいい話だけどよ。
He... Anyway. His attitude still needs some work, but I see his point. Minoru and Aoi are only talking about possibilities. Doesn't exactly help us. He speaks the truth. No point in searching if it puts us in danger for no reason. Still, sounds like he's totally given up. Aoi at least wants to look around a bit for food and supplies. Minoru wants to go out and see if we can find anyone nearby. And Ryo thinks it's all pointless, so he wants to hole up here. Well then, what should I do? I almost said we there. Okay. Well, I don't know if I want to talk to Ryo first. I'm kind of mostly in line with Aoi's thinking, like, yeah, we need to do some basic things to keep ourselves afloat at least. But any exploring or anything like that we gotta do, we have to be safe about it. So I guess because I sort of agree with her most, I'm inclined to talk to her first in this situation. We don't know how long we'll be here. We'll need food and water, so look around. We'll need food and water, so look around. Yes. Agree. Gotta agree with Aoi on this one. And of course, affinity up. Duh. Thank you, Takuma. It's just Aoi's opinion, right? Takuma made the right decision. Hang on, Labramon. I just thought Aoi was right, too. Me too. Thanks anyway, Takuma. And thank you too, Agumon. So we're searching the school then? I'll help. We need to find some food. Let me know if you find something, Takuma. So you really are kind of... Whoever you decide to talk to, you're sort of figuring out, like, okay, who am I sort of aligning myself with in this situation? Having said that, I wonder how we should go. Anyway, there's voice acting here. I don't need to talk. Way to be descriptive. Wherever you want to go. But I think everybody in the group is sort of going to look wherever they feel like looking. Unlocking different places to possibly look around. As well as some free battle, which I will not be doing. If I start having some trouble with some battles, maybe I'll, you know, do some free battles in my own time and or just on stream, but don't think I'll put a whole lot of effort into including those in, like, you know, video recordings that'll get published on YouTube or different things like that. Where to go first? Let's stick to the school building first, I think. Check out the second floor. Where would there be food? What? Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Aoi? I did. It sounded like someone was turning off a water faucet. Oh, it's you guys. What are you doing here? Haru? Is that you? It's Haru. Haru, did you just use the water faucet over there? Yes. Why shouldn't I? Is there water? What? It comes out like it always does. Which means we have plumbing? That was easy. We have water all of a sudden. I'm not sure, like... Not necessarily every choice relates to possible affinity increases. I'm just gonna go with what seems like the best response, and or if there's a response that I think a character would go along with. I'm just generally gonna try to stay positive with this one, because, I mean, hey, it's a good thing. Well, we met one of our goals, so let's be happy about that for now. Okay, sure. Drinking water is important. And it's amazing that the water even works. It's all good. We needed this lifeline. Maybe that means there's something we can use inside this building. Anyway, let's keep looking. Okay, so we have water. Yay. I'm gonna, again, stick to the school building for now. Ryo, what you got? Damn. Out of range, just like I thought. We could have called for help. I don't see any cell towers. And your phone? It's no good. No signal. That right. I figured there might be a chance, given the message I got. What? You got a message? I mean, but it's a bunch of gibberish. And I'm out of range, so I can't send Jack. Damn it, what are we supposed to do here? What's he talking about? He got a message on his phone, but it's indecipherable. He's just a bit frustrated. Wow, show me! It's not for you, Agumon. It'll break if you toss it around. Hang on. My phone hasn't lost power. What? You're right. I'm still at full charge, too. Good job noticing that the power levels haven't changed. Of course, I was trying to call for help. I've been much calmer than all of you. Rio's been using his phone the whole time. I don't know if I want to pry into who he was calling. I think I'll just stick to the matter-of-fact statement of phone's not working like that. But, of course, that's obvious. Although it's increased its affinity when we've stated the obvious before, so... I don't know. Thanks for noticing. Well done, Rio. What? Weren't you listening? I said we can't call out. So now we know there's no signal here. That might be useful information. Thanks, Rio. What are you thanking me for? We're still screwed, right? Whatever. You're welcome, I guess. Okay, there's no sound even. It's just dots. We still can't reach anyone. This is hopeless. We can't call the professor? What'll happen to us? Why aren't we getting a signal here? So, real quick, I'm curious. Jeez. I don't remember getting some of these affinity levels up so high so early in my prior playthrough. I wonder especially about... Well, no. If I make any comments there, I might give something away, which I don't want to do. Let's check the music room. What's the power situation? It's getting a little dark in here. The power? There are lights in the ceiling, right? Those things up there? They look broken to me. I see. Well, you wouldn't expect there to be power in this wreck of a school. If we need light, we can use the flashlights in our cell phones. So, in general, it seems like we're sort of just getting a grasp of our overall situation for the moment. Alright, well, only one more place left to go. To the woods. Hey, Takuma. Minoru, what's wrong? Check this out. Look at all this food. We found a lot of edible plants, fruits, and nuts around here. Minoru is showing his skills. Yeah, I mean, we needed food, so awesome. That's amazing, Minoru. Great job. It was a piece of cake. Are you looking for more peeps? We found some food by chance at first, before focusing our efforts on finding more. You idiot, don't tell them! We can concentrate on finding people now. Let's keep looking around here. Alright, so we have water and food. No, phone signal or power, though. But the battery on the phones doesn't seem to diminish for whatever reason. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at in this situation. There seems to be some edible food. It all looks so good. You're drooling, Agumon. That's disgusting. And yet you're drooling too, Labramon. Don't go eating any of that, you two. By the way, I can hear animal sounds from somewhere deeper in the forest. So we need to be careful searching for food too far from here. That's scary. We've got water and some food. If there are spices and a grill in the cafeteria, and we've got the minimum we'll need to survive. Worried about the others, should be okay for now, or... that doesn't seem like the... I don't want to be bringing up questions right now. Yes, I'm worried about the others, but also, like... I don't know. It seems like a moment to just kind of keep the mood positive. So, let's go with the should be okay for now response, I guess. We won't be here long. This should be good for a while. That's naive, Takuma. This is no coincidence. There's some unknown monsters wandering around out there. They're not monsters, but we cannot let our guard down. And where are all the adults? We didn't go that far. They've got to be around here somewhere. You're right. We woke up here, but maybe the others are just lost out there too. We found our way back to the school. We should look around a bit longer for now. Free action, which is different than just general exploring. I forget if we've done any of that yet. I don't think so. Old school unlocked, blah blah blah. Clearly we have not had a free action period as of yet. As you play the game, you will be presented with situations where you have some downtime. These are opportunities to check in with your friends, chat, and increase your affinities. You have a limited number of actions in this mode, so you won't be able to visit everyone. Although, generally speaking, as far as I've seen, you kinda can visit everyone at least once. Anyway, your actions are shown in the upper right. When the number on the left reaches 0, time's up. So, just so y'all can see it, I'll move myself down here temporarily. So yeah, top right corner just shows you the number of moves you have and how many are left and all that. Use the person icon to help decide where to go. Talking to people after moving takes an action. Also, locations marked with hourglass take an action just to move to. Which, those are few and far between as far as I've seen. But generally, they also end up having something happen that's kind of significant. Your affinities influence battle backup actions in battle and play a large role in evolution. So it's important to think about who you want to get closer to when planning out your actions. Alright, anyway, gonna move myself back up to the top right now. So there's all these other rooms that, like, things could potentially happen. Biomon's there. That's a battle I haven't had available before. But anyway, so that's like outside the school. You know what? Just because it's new and I feel like talking to Minoru first this time, and it's at the top of the list. Oh hey, there's Minoru. Should I say something to him? There's Agumon. So, the hourglass symbol shows up there for talking to Minoru, which just shows you that it'll cost a move. I just kind of want to check the other surroundings first. This is the spitting image of our campsite. That can't be a coincidence. It looks like decades have passed here. What's going on? Takuma, nothing's here. Well, let me think. I'll check somewhere else. Aye aye. Falcomon. Oh, it's Minoru and Falcomon. What about this, Minoru? Is it safe to eat? Hey, that's Butterbur. We can eat it all right, but it's normally a winter plant. I gotta say, I don't know what's going on with this forest. The important thing is we can eat it. It's a good thing you know so much, or we'd starve. What? Aw, come on. Now you got me feeling all self-conscious. What about this? No, stop! That's monk should. It's super poisonous. Sounds like they're having a good time with this. Anyway, what happens if I actually talk to Minoru? Oh, it's you, Minoru. Didn't you go off on your own somewhere? I can't just run off without making the necessary preparations now, can I? And I cannot let him go off on his own. That's true. Good thing Falcomon's with you. Hey, Takuma, do you know if this is edible? Isn't that just some weed? Can we eat it? Definitely. We can eat that. I mean, yeah, he generally seems to know his stuff more than me, and more than Takuma seems to give off. So why wouldn't I trust him in this situation? Yeah, I guess you know this stuff. This is pretty well known. Isn't it cudweed? It just looks like a plain old weed to me. Choose. What? Hey, spit that out right now. Given the unseasonal red spider lilies, I thought this might be some cudweed. And I was right. You can eat it. They used to substitute it for mugwort in old recipes. I know you know lots of weird facts, but there are better ways to check. It's one of the 7 famous spring flowers, man. Who says I can't eat it? We found some other plants and fruits that look edible. We should keep looking. Listen, I know I froze up with everything going on, but I'm a survivalist at heart. I wouldn't go that far. Hey, Falcomon. This guy leaps before he looks, so watch after him, okay? Leave it to me. Come on, guys, I'm right here. And then they walk away. Almost curious if Agumon has anything else to say there. Look, Takuma, I think this is one of those plants we can eat. Are you sure? Chew chew. Hey, don't just start eating it. We don't even know if it's safe. Blech. That was awful. Are you okay? I can't believe you just did that. That's weird. I did the same thing Minoru did. Why didn't it work for me? Look, you can't go around shoving things in your mouth when you don't know what they are. Right, now I know. I don't think we'll find anything here. Let's check somewhere else. Okay. Back to the map. I might want to move along a little quicker with some of this stuff. Also, affinity with Minoru is up to 10 now. Alright, I think I'm going to try and get this down to where I only have a couple moves left, and then I'll sort of, you know, cut off the recording, at least. Oh, it's Aoi. Should I say something to her? Labramon, what you doing? Labramon? Why are you running your nose against the ground like that? I'm searching for food with my sense of smell. Hey, that's a good idea. Let me try that too. You getting anything? I'm not sure. Well, so much for that. Agumon's nose isn't as good as mine, so he can't search like I can. Not that I found anything either. Well, let's keep looking until we find something. Just what I was thinking. Agumon. Takuma, nothing's here. Well, let me think. I'll check somewhere else. Okay, that's pretty much what he said before we talked to Minoru as well. Aoi. What say you? Oh, Takuma. How goes it, Aoi? Found anything edible? Not a thing. Useless. If Aoi couldn't find anything, then there's nothing to be found. That's funny logic, but okay. Let's just keep looking. You're right. Let's look elsewhere. Let us know if you find anything, Takuma. So, that seems skeptical of Aoi's ability to find things. I don't want to seem like I'm doubting her. So, sure. Sure, you got it. If I told Minoru first, he'd just eat it all up. I don't believe Minoru would stoop so low. Probably not. Oh, I bet he would. That's the kind of boy he is. After we find some food, we'll leave the cooking to you. Right. I'll try not to let you down. Hey, the kitchen. That should be the first place we check. I'll go then, Takuma. Let's go, Labramon. Okay. But now Agumon might say something different. I really don't think we're going to find any food here. What about this? Agumon, that's just a dead leaf. We can't eat that. It's garbage. Really? This is hard. Pretty sure this place doesn't have any food. Alright, back to the map. So far, so good. All affinities going up. Alright, well. So they've both moved elsewhere. Haven't talked with Ryo yet. So let's see what he's got for us. Oh, hey, there's Ryo. Should I say something to him? Alright, I'm tired of talking to Agumon before talking with the other people, because usually he doesn't say anything particularly interesting. Kunamon, though. It looks like Kunamon is trying to move closer to Ryo. Yeah! What do you think you're doing? Trying to eat me? Well, I don't think so. Cute. Kunamon wouldn't do that. It was just trying to cheer you up. I think. Like I'd trust anything a monster would say. Don't you try creeping up on me like that again. You got that? Now Kunamon's sad. Poor thing. Yeah. You didn't have to be so mean about it. I mean, I can understand why Ryo would be scared, but still. Eh? Okay, if it specifically points out something like that, I'm going to use the camera, but otherwise, not so much. Stamina crystal. Okay. Well, I'll worry about equipping that in between recording sessions. Alright, let's talk to Ryo. Oh, it's Ryo. Alone in the classroom again? Oh, whoops. I guess he's not alone. Man, everyone here is out of their freaking minds. That includes you, Kunamon. Ah, shit. Say something already, why don't you? Yow! The heck? Since when you been spying on me, Takuma? Who was spying? You know Kunamon can't talk, right? The heck? Man, this freaking place. I keep getting stuck with the short end of the stick. Kunamon's not the short end of the stick. You've got a mouth on you, Takuma. You too, lizard breath. I maybe read that a little different than it was meant to be understood. But whatever. I didn't mean... I'm not a lizard. I'm Agumon. Shut up already. I don't know what the heck anyone's saying anymore. All of you are freaking nuts. That includes you. Are you messed up in the head like Minoru? Or just an escapist like Aoi? Well, I have to agree that Minoru's got a screw or two loose. Right? Something's not right with that kid. As for Aoi, she still seems to think someone's gonna come and rescue us. I can't say I share her optimism. Wait, seriously? It almost sounds like you're picking up what I'm putting down. Ryo's a realist. That must make everything we've seen that much harder to swallow. Can't say I like the guy, but he makes some decent points. What the heck's gonna happen to us? See, here's the thing. If I wanted to try to raise his affinity, I almost think the might be hopeless option would be the way to go. Guess we'll see sounds too much like Minoru. But also staying positive, like, Like, staying positive is what I think I would do in this situation. But also, I'm kind of trying to go for higher affinities with these, so I don't know. I'm gonna look even worse if I go with this option, thinking it'll increase his affinity, and it doesn't. But I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Might be hopeless, you know? Pretty words aren't gonna change that. That freaking, like, piano chord. What the... I thought so. Yeah, I figured all along. Shit. We're all totally... Hey, we're all still alive and kicking. I'm not exactly optimistic, but it's too early to throw in the towel. Some unknown cause brought us here, so some unknown cause could send us right back. Well, that's true. We can give up, we can freak out, we can cry or scream. None of it makes a bit of difference. Whatever happens, happens. I guess he's satisfied? Although he still sounds a bit testy to me. I wish this bug thing could at least say something. Kunamon's not a bug thing. Shut your freaking trap, iguana face. My face is not an iguana! Come on, leave him alone, Agumon. Well, later. Okay, so no affinity up there. But I'm not gonna take a whole bunch of time going back through the decisions just to see what the proper choice is. Not in this playthrough, anyway. I do that with my own, just, spare time playthrough. Anything Agumon has to say now? Takuma, nothing's here. Right, okay, whatever. Hold up, did I see another hourglass thingamajig? Yeah. I could talk to Ryo again, and... Bit odd, but sure. I would probably try and go talk to him again anyway. So, let's see what happens. It's still in the classroom? You're not gonna look around? As if. Some messed up monsters are skulking around out there, right? Sure, but Kunamon's here to protect you. You gotta be kidding me. You and that alligator thing might be all buddy-buddy, but I don't get this thing. I'm not an alligator. Disgusting. I mean, so look, I understand a lot of people don't like bugs, and maybe that's just something he has a problem with. I don't know, but of course, the last time I thought I was choosing something that would have raised his affinity, it didn't. So I don't know. So I assume the can't let that slide is gonna be all like, no, Kunamon's a fine partner. You shouldn't, you know, mistreat him or disrespect him or whatever. I don't know. I guess I'll go for this one. Don't be so insulting. He's in this mess too, after all. Say what? You bump your head or something? This thing is just some freaking monster. I bet these things have some ulterior motive for trying to follow us around. Hey, we do not. Humph. Loudmouth as always. And he left. Okay, I've gotten it down to 3 moves left. And no possibility of talking to Ryo at the moment. Alright, I think I'm gonna pause things there for a moment, because I don't want to make each recording too long. Okay, so that does it for this episode. Really just kind of getting a better sense of our overall situation, trying to make sure that we've got some of the necessities for the group, so, you know, we're not, like, dying of thirst or starvation or anything like that too soon. And yeah, I guess just getting a better sense of our overall situation. Anyway, so that's it. Hope you're all doing well. As always, like and share if you enjoyed, subscribe and click the bell to get updates when I post new videos. Look down in the description for info on other social media pages, and leave comments down below all that with any thoughts that you have. So yeah, hopefully you'll tune in for the next episode, but until then, stay cool, people.